Welcome to In the Key Demos Wrestling Review. And today I'm going to be reviewing Ring of Honor for the first time. I gave up on AEW because it's just not sports based. So I don't know the storylines, I don't know the characters. It's going to be interesting to see, what goes on. It starts off with a Jay Lethal promo. I know who he is through TNA. It was good to see him, still working with 5 other guys that have no clue who they are. Eventually, I found out that they're in a stable known as the Foundation. It was okay. I just don't know if they are heels or if they are faces. And then it goes to a a Tony Deppen promo. Once again, I don't know most of these guys, and I didn't like his promo skills. It was okay. LSG was actually decent. He had a pretty good promo package. He had more conviction, more passion. I saw like a quick package of that some kind of matches happened between them, and Deppen got a surprise roll up. So the match begins between both of them. It was a pretty good exchange in the beginning, and then LSG took over. I did notice that Deppen is kind of green, which is fine, but I mean, for some promotions, he's actually pretty decent. Then eventually Deppen got his comeback, and I didn't like it only because it had that slap spot where he's just slapping them and everything. I'm not a fan of that spot. For the most part, LSG looked pretty solid. My main complaint is, aside from the slap spot, is who is the heel, who is a face, and the person that was a heel, why were they not wrestling like a heel? So obviously, it's my first time watching this. I don't know what's going on, but nonetheless, it was refreshing to see a promo package before a match. So that's thumbs up for me. And then it goes to the Briscoe brothers promo. I heard a lot about these guys. I've seen one match. I don't know their characters, so I will say I was entertained by their wacky, silly, crazy 5150. I don't know. They were just crazy. I liked it though. I don't know what was going on, and aside from that, I mean, I'm curious to see more of them just because of this promo. And then I saw this promo with Shane Taylor and Rush. I don't know these guys, but I will say I like Rush's promo skills, or just a package at least. It was pretty decent. But the biggest takeaway was when he said, "When you mess with a bull, you get the horns." But like he couldn't say horns, he said Hans. So little accent there, kind of got a pop out of me. I'm interested to see what will happen. So far so good from the show. About halfway in, then it leads to the main event. Their names are, the first team is Utah, Titus, and Jay Lethal, which obviously I know. Against Gresham, Yehai, Gresham, Yehai, and Williams. Interesting to see Gresham's intro with the octopus mask. I don't know what that was about. I don't like it. It's just me. It starts off actually making sense. Like I said, I came from watching AEW for about a year and a half. How long has AEW been out? About a year and a half. So every multi-man tag match in AEW never made sense. This is the first time in a long time I've seen one that made sense. So that was refreshing, first of all. That said, I liked how every person got their offense in. So it first started off with who was it? I think it was Jay Lethal against Williams, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Then it went towards a Titus tag. He got his offense in, then a Yehai, then a Utah, then eventually Yehai got a pretty good comeback off Gresham, because Gresham was fighting underneath. I will say I like this Yehai guy, and that joke about how tall do you have to be Savage weight and Yehai, that's pretty original. I like it. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of the Utah guy, Williams either. Titus looks okay. He's I gotta see more out of him, but he looks okay. Obviously, Jay Lethal, he's good, and I especially liked the exchange between him and Gresham. Obviously, they're a tag team, so they should have chemistry. So I'm not surprised there. But that to me was a highlight of the whole show. Was just that exchange. You can tell it's just two guys who know how to wrestle and not do just flips and kicks. So that was refreshing. Once again, I keep saying refreshing, but this is honestly a lot better than I expected. My first time going in. So I have no complaints with this match except for Utah. Not a big fan, or Williams, but aside from that, solid match. But once again, my main criticism: who is a heel, who is a face? Like I said, it's my first time watching this, so I don't know what's going on. But nonetheless, decent hour of wrestling. I'm a fan already, and I can't wait to see what goes on. I want to see the Briscoe brothers because I'm a big tag team guy. I'm a big FTR fan. Just in general, I'm a big tag team guy. So I hear good things about these guys. So I'm curious to see what happens. And yeah, I don't know what's up with the Foundation, if they're heels or faces, but it was interesting to see them have a clean match. Once again, no heels, no faces, but still, it's interesting to see. I give, yeah, for the most part, I give the whole thing B plus. Pretty good. It's just I wish I knew what was going on, but as the weeks goes on, I will keep reviewing this, and I highly recommend to watch this episode if you're new to Ring of Honor. I know I am, but aside from that, that is in the key demos wrestling reviews, and expect a WWE Elimination Chamber review by not Super Mario tomorrow. Should be dropping right after. That said, thanks for watching.